Hello boys and girls. We're continuing on our art project by using line to show light and sound. Lately, the last time you were with me, we took many different kinds of lines. We picked one object that we practiced drawing and felt the most comfortable drawing. We took those and we made them larger. We were given a larger piece of paper that we could put several larger lines on. We also were given the large piece of paper to practice picking one item, one of the three objects we practiced earlier, to make that object larger and practice it so it is as big as our hand. After you showed me all of that, your job on the other side of this large paper was to draw that object in a corner of your paper at the top, one of these corners. And you were to make 3 lines or even 4 lines come out of the object to make the object look like it's moving. Now we get to do something special to make this look even more interesting. We're going to be using a special marker to turn our pencil line into a marker line. You must have this side finished, not just the one side, but both sides finished before you can get a marker. If you are not done with both sides, you need to pause the video now. Remember, you press the triangle once to turn it into rectangles and pause the video, and then use your pencil to finish what the last video showed you. If you did not get to do the last video, then your teacher will send it to you. Now we are going to use a special pen. If you showed your teacher both sides, you will be allowed to have a special pen. He will let you either work at your table or in a special part of the room to do the job. Your job will be to take this pen. Of course, when we take a pen cap off, it is a hole that can go on the other end so we don't lose it. And we're going to use this special black pen to trace our pencil lines. All pencil lines on the one side of the paper needs to be traced, including your name. You do not trace on the practice side. That stays pencil. You're going to take your black pen and turn your pencil lines into a marker line or a black pen line. You're going to take your time, because if you make it look fast, it will look fast. If you want it to look good, you have to trace the pencil line into a pen line. If you go off just a little bit's no big deal. But if you don't pay attention to it, it will look very, very messy. And we want you to show us how good you make things, not how messy you make things. You only get one opportunity to do this. So we are tracing all of our pencil lines into a black pen. Don't forget to trace your name at the bottom. So when you get to these lines, go slow, because a pen may not go at the same speed as a pencil. So if you have to stop with the pen and pick it up, that is okay. But you turn that pencil line into the black marker, black pen line. This is where you slow down. Artists practice taking their time. But the more you do, the better you will get. Mr. Brennan may be doing it faster than you, but don't forget, you are to watch me. When you are done, then you pause. When I'm done, I need you to pause me. You are watching me how I draw. You will not do this until the video is done. I'm almost done tracing my lines. Remember, you have to go nice and slow. Trace it very carefully. You have to trace all of it to the end of your paper. Where your pencil stops, then you can let go of your pen. Next line. This is my last line. I made it small, and then I grew it larger as I went away. Now I am done. You should pause me, and it is your turn to trace with the black pen or marker.